How many rounds have you guys sparred in the gym, you and Shu Shu?
It wasn't much. I think it was maybe like 3 rounds, to be honest.
That's it?
Yeah, because I remember I had went in with someone else. Might have been it might have been Cash Flow.
Floyd Diaz.
Yeah, Floyd Diaz might have been him, and then I went in with Shu Shu for another 3 rounds. Yeah.
When did this take place?
This took place in 2023.
Okay.
2023.
Yeah, was that do you think both of you guys were holding a little something back, knowing you might fight each other one day, or were you just working?
Yeah,
or was it intense?
We were just working. It wasn't really intense, you know.
Yeah.
I was going through the motions. I wasn't in full shape, but I don't really remember much, to be honest. Yeah, I couldn't really like speak on that.
What do you think of Bruce as a fighter?
I think he's a hungry fighter. He wants to win. You can see it in him. And he's a well-rounded fighter. Yeah, that's my best way to describe him is well-rounded.
But how was his? I know he's got long arms in this division. He's got like 72-inch reach at this division. He seems like a really good counterpuncher, good hand speed. What'd you make of those attributes? Not only sparring him, but watching him fight.
I would say those are good attributes to have. You know, those are good attributes to have. Although I do see some flaws in him as well. So, but he's a good fighter though. He's definitely a good fighter, and I think this weekend should be a good matchup between him and Castro. You can't overlook Castro because he's been in the game for a minute as well. I remember growing up with Castro. So it's gonna be a good fight. You know, it's gonna be a good fight, and may the best man win.
Yeah, you know, I'm tripping, looking ahead a little bit.
Yeah.
Because Castro, he doesn't fight like a come forward Mexican fighter, right? He keeps it long and has good feet.
Right.
Yeah. So, what chances do you give him of beating Bruce on Saturday?
I think it'll be close. I think Carrington might edge out a majority decision maybe. But anything happens in boxing, so you know, I do give Castro a shot though. I know a lot of people ain't giving Castro a shot, but Castro, he's got some pop in his punch.
Yeah, and a lot of people thought he might have beat Stephen Fulton.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah.
So he dropped him, so that'll tell you, he can crack a little bit.
You think it'll be hard for Bruce to do what he does best, and that's counterpunch against Castro because he doesn't let guys get set a whole lot?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. For sure.
And you definitely want the winner at some point, right?
At some point, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Because he's on my list to become undisputed. You know, both of those guys are on my list. So whoever the winner may be, I wanna fight.
Last one about those guys, man. What do you think Albuquerque versus Brooklyn would look like?
Albuquerque versus
Brooklyn would look like if Carrington gets the job done.
Albuquerque, yeah. Albuquerque is a rough city, you know. We come from just it's rough out there, so you know we're built from a different cloth.
Like you saw probably from Raymond Murataya from Inland Empire in his win over Andy Cruz, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Did you enjoy that fight?
That was a good fight, you know. I really liked that fight. It was Murataya came in with his A game. You could tell he was ready, prepared for Andy Cruz. I think Andy Cruz might have overlooked him just a tad bit. Just by seeing the fight, you could see that Murataya was on him every single round and countering everything that he had.
Well.